Tie the yellow ribbon for me. In 1971, the New York Post wrote a true story about a man who lives in a small town in White Oak, Georgia, USA. This man married a beautiful and kind woman. Unfortunately, he never appreciated his wife. He did not make a good husband and father. He often came home late at night drunk, then beat his wife and children. One night, he decided to try his luck to the big city, New York. He stole his wife's savings. Then he got on the bus, heading north to the big city, to a new life. Together with some of his friends, he started a new business. For a while he enjoyed his life. Free sex, gambling, drugs. He enjoyed everything. Months passed. Years passed. His business failed, and he began to lack of money. And then he'd get involved in criminal activity. He wrote a fake check and used it to cheat people's money. Finally, one fateful moment, he was caught. The police put him in jail, and the court sentenced him to 3 years in prison. Towards the end of his prison term, she starts to miss her home. He missed his wife. He misses his family. Finally, he decided to write a letter to his wife to tell how sorry he is. That he still loves his wife and children. He wished he could still come back. However, he also understood that maybe now it's too late. Therefore, he ended his letter by writing, "Honey, you don't have to wait for me. But if you still have feelings for me, would you say? If you still want me to come back to you, tie a yellow ribbon for me on the only banyan tree, which is in the city center. When I pass and found no yellow ribbon, it doesn't matter. I will know and understand. I won't get off the bus and will continue to Miami. And I promise I will never again bother you and the children all my life." Finally, the day of his release arrived. He was very restless. He did not receive a response letter from his wife. He doesn't know if his wife received the letter, or even if he reads the letter, will she forgive him? He took the bus to Miami, Florida, passing through his hometown, White Oak. He was very, very nervous. The whole bus heard the story, and they asked the bus driver, "Please, as you pass White Oak, walk slowly. We'll have to see what happens." Her heart is pounding as the bus approaches downtown White Oak. He does not dare to raising his head. Cold sweat profusely. Finally, he saw the tree. Tears welled up in his eyes. He didn't see a yellow ribbon. No yellow ribbon. Not a piece. But there are 100 pieces of yellow ribbons hanging on a banyan tree. The whole tree was covered in yellow ribbons. This true story became the #1 hit song in 1973 in America. The driver immediately called the newspaper and tell this story. A songwriter write this story into a song, "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree." And when this album was released in February 1973, immediately became hits in April 1973.